Whoa, hey, we're back. Talking to this guy, Tommy Lahome. Had a super insightful conversation about missing people and remembering and such.
Had one of our first ever successful checks.
We actually succeeded a white roll for once in our lives, like ever.
It's wild, and I'm scared to ever attempt a red roll.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. We're for sure gonna mess up red rolls and die. Nothing but the dead man? Or what are you hauling?
I'm kind of curious about what he's hauling.
Yeah, after that conversation, probably what are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Thanks, authority. I don't think so. Okay, what are you actually hauling?
I like number 2.
Look at a lot of friends in the underworld. Probably not. Because the other thing is, like,
No,
we don't do sarcasm. Like, your character never does sarcasm.
No, that's not true. We did sarcasm with Maurice up on the thing. We've done sarcasm a time or two. I kind of like number 2.
Yeah, Maurice. Who exactly is Maurice?
Yeah.
Raven? Quick question.
I don't know who Maurice is. Boots, the guy who's on the rail. I forgot his name.
Oh, Manana.
Between episodes. Manana, thank you.
Do you want to do 2?
I kind of like 2.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Alright.
They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
This is nothing illegal, Dan. That's your machine behind you? Could get one of those fallen tracksuits you're hauling.
Go with number 2, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, these lures are pretty neat. Interested? Not really. I just asked because I don't know. Must be a cop reflex.
I mean, I think the trucks are cool. What do you think, Chen? Do you
Yeah,
like the
I think
trucks
they're
or
pretty cool.
the
Yeah.
Neat.
reflex?
They're lorries,
For
yeah.
carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
More world building. More places we definitely don't know.
There it is
This
again.
wild.
A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
At least empathy's like picking up consistently with a purple scale.
Yeah, I am liking empathy. Empathy has been
Empathy's been consistently like telling us, what's up. Authority and Shivers always tell us like the wrong thing. Empathy's
Yeah.
been probably right.
I think we do.
Maybe
We
3?
go to number 3.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
Fair.
The bosses won't be happy.
Fair. So nothing
That's
legal then?
fair. I can. I feel like we can ask.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
No fair. Read another question.
The man
did, buddy.
taps
I'm
his
sorry.
fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Nothing about the dead man. Might as well get it over with.
He ain't one of us drivers.
Yeah.
I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what? Or alright, never mind then. Probably continue the conversation.
Yeah, continue conversation.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
Okay, shit. Yeah, what is your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Fair.
Yeah, good
Probably
point.
good
Good
for
point.
now.
We're good for now.
Don't be a stranger.
Of course. What
Yeah,
a chill
no,
guy. What a chill
Like,
cool guy.
We have met multiple people and like somehow turned them into like damn near best friend levels of like friendship in like
Of,
one
like, chill.
conversation.
It's 'cause
Or
people will just philosophize at you unprompted in this game.
or
Like, nobody talks like a
they
person.
make-
Like, that's incredible. You
yeah,
know?
it's either incredible philosophy or like straight up makes you want to murder them.
Yeah. Old sign, Huanox. It covers the truck. What's this? Like a statue or something.
An old monument stands in the middle of the
Wow.
traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Dang. Encyclopedia.
Okay.
Ooh. An 11.
I mean,
Might as
we
well.
can try.
It's a white check.
Yeah.
What did he
Nope.
do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Okay, so you know what I brought up in like the first episode, how Encyclopedia is very interesting and a thing I'll bring up later? We have like complete, like, full-on blank slate amnesia. If we had maxed Encyclopedia, you could know so any fun facts and trivia that, like, there's no way you could possibly know. Like, Shiver's level of supernatural knowledge.
That's wild.
It's just, you know, not presented in an interesting way. It's, you know, fun facts.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Alright. See you, Philip. Do you have any gear on that lowers our Encyclopedia? Probably not. Conceptualizations, warfare. Warfare, interfacing, Middle Empire. Man, if you took off our pants and shoes, we'd be so much better at warfare. It'd be so much cooler.
Yeah, but we'd lose electrochemistry and...
Yeah, of course.
How does wearing pants help us do drugs?
You know.
Oh, more pockets to hold.
Yeah. Oh, hey! We're tank top. Plus. Is that worth it?
No.
Over the base shirt we choose. Plus 1 conception, -1 suggestion.
Yeah, fuck
maybe
it.
later. I mean, to be
Maybe
fair,
later.
like, we'll see it on white checks, you know?
Yeah. What does it give us again?
+1
Physical instrument? Oh,
Tank
that's
top
+1 like
vest.
attack, and that's not bad. And we did build physique, so that would be
Well, you don't have
going
a high
towards
physique,
a good
but,
stat.
like, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll put on tank top,
consider
you
it
know,
later.
going into a fist fight, you know?
We'll put that on when we go to talk to Measurehead.
Yeah. $1.65.
Fucking hell yeah.
29 more of
The
those, and we'll be able
small,
to get a
wrinkled
room.
woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? Set her fingers in front of her face, excuse me, we'd like to ask some questions. Probably the third one. The second one seems rude, and the first one is very weird.
Yeah, you know, do you not want to follow Inland Empire? Maybe we shouldn't follow Inland Empire.
No, probably we shouldn't follow Inland. Like, Inland Empire is great for talking to ourselves. It's probably not great talking to, like, real people. You know?
I forget, every now and then when one of them pop up, I forget that these things can go to the point of being negative. So,
Yeah,
like,
and, like, we already have
yeah.
a 5 in Inland Empire. Like, some people will just pick up on making us crazy, you know?
Yeah. Let's not call her grandma. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright. Alright, let's Grandma Max.
Let's grandma.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Weird.
No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Damn it, Half-Light. But at least didn't give us, like, kill her. Maybe
Kill her
should
now.
we snap her fingers in front of her? At this point?
No, that feels rude.
But, like, we already tried talking to her, you know?
Yeah,
You don't
let's
have
do
to.
it.
Okay.
Is she alive?
Wait.
Before we can
She's
snap.
just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why, Kim?
If you... Yeah, why?
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so. I'm sorry, Kim, that was mean. That makes Kim mean to us. Permanently.
Damn,
Fucked it.
now I feel bad. Yeah,
Fucked it.
what the fuck?
That makes Kim mean to us. What's this to observe? Foreign car, kept in good condition. Can't talk to this
Can you
guy?
really...
Oh, he's in the strike breaker.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
Yeah.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers? What about the back seat?
What kind of stickers?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
This feels like one of Measurehead's boys. with the back
The
seat.
back
Yeah.
end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh yeah, the race lorry driver. Duh.
Oh
You think
yeah.
he belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
You know, fair. Also, oh, hey, 60 cents.
Holy shit. Yeah.
We're rolling the money. 27 more of those. And roll something.
Right?
I want us to sleep outside. Let's keep looking around.
Hey, it's 26.94, Shen.
Did you talk to the lorry man? You always saw his car or something? Probably not.
Not yet.
Not yet, later.
Later. Maybe once we, because I feel like we're gonna have to go back to him
Yeah,
at
fair.
some point. We'll use it as an intimidation tactic then. Ooh,
Okay.
what's the car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Oh,
Oh, Kim was in the
Look at
57.
how-
so-
yeah, and also look at how wild these vehicles look.
Yeah, no, that's why I
None
love
of these
this
look
tech. Like it's
like
it's
no-
supposed to be like
like
the 50s, but
normal
like
cars.
instead they have the 70s, and like tech is all over the place. Like Kim's weird photograph tube, and like the motor.
Yeah.
they're motor carriages. They aren't cars. They're carriages powered by motors. Fundamentally.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the
Oh,
back of the
remember when one
vehicle.
of them had an
It hasn't
like
had
an
time to
electric
cool off
watch
yet.
or some shit?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, one of the doors was locked electronically.
open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Also, steering levers. It's not wheel operated. It moves like a train.
Oh, this is, I think, is this Kim's cop car?
Yeah, this is Kim's car because Kim's with the 57th. It's his car, presumably. This is how
Yeah.
it got here. Pick up the radio, pull out the toolbox, run your fingers over one of the steering wheels, tap the fuel heater gauge. Kim, what are you looking at? What is this machine?
Yeah.
Probably Kim, what are you looking at? Because it's his
Number
machine.
5.
This is the
Yeah.
Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Cool.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
With motor carriage, can you turn it on and drive anywhere? Scoot your ass? Okay, but what is a motor carriage? Do all police in RCM have such cool motor carriages? Look around the cabin again. We should probably, like, pursue some of the Inland Empire stuff, because it's not, being crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not an in quote, so this is an internal thought.
Yeah.
Nothing,
let's see.
nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Thanks, Inland Empire. Why'd you bring it up?
No. Oh, I know what he's doing. We have to go back to the hole in the fence and
Yeah, we for sure
retry
drove our
and
motor
look at-
carriage through that fence.
yeah, and we have to relook at the once we level up. We have like 4 things over there to try an Inland Empire on.
Yeah, you're right. And Inland Empire are like, oh, I was here.
Yeah, and he keeps, and that's what he's doing. He's over here like, oh, you know what? Forget it. Y'all aren't leveled up yet.
Do all police in the RCM have such a cool motor carriages? That's a compliment for Cam. That's a nice
Number
compliment.
3.
Number 3?
Or do you want to do 2? Because
I would
number
do
4
4.
makes us sound crazy for not.
Do
Yeah,
we?
wait. You know what? Fuck it. Do number 4. Because we're police officers. We
The
should know
Caprice
this.
motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
This is a sports model, right? Oh, cool interfacing. Let's pick up on that. This is a
Let's
different type
go.
of vehicle.
You're right.
Hey,
I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's tip top? I'm pretty sure I like neither motorcycles nor any tip tops. I am both of.
yeah, sure.
What is tip top?
let's do what's tip top because at least
An
that doesn't
interstellary
break the
racing
illusion.
series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
It's like Top Gear, but in the 50s.
Tip top, but yeah. Okay,
guys
so
remember
we
the
can no
motor
longer. We can no longer do number 3.
Yeah.
Kim must not know we do not know what a motor
What is a
carriage
motor
now.
carriage? And he's like a dog. You identified as a sports model.
You know it's a sports variant, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah. Can we turn on and drive somewhere, maybe?
Yeah, I like that one.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands,
Fair.
remember?
Let's look around the cabin again.
In the cabin, you see
Yeah.
a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
We needed the tools
Yep, right.
to get the guy out of the tree.
You're right.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
Rotate
Work
pry bar,
is work.
rubber-handed old chain cutters, hand-cranked flashlight, pull out, push back in. Probably need all 3. You know, makes sense.
3.
Might as well have them and not need them, you know?
Yeah.
The pry bar feels cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited
Cool
with
instrument.
truth once more.
I'm
Useful
Oh my
for
God,
opening
thank you.
all sorts of
Yeah.
doors and lids.
I know
The
The
exactly what
handles
you're
are
doing.
long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Crowbars for
You can do
measurement.
good work with these. Cut chains,
flashlight.
locks, it's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push, pull
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Russian, like,
Preheater
radio
gauge
people, we have
casts
the
a
number
warm
of
glow on the
reviews.
steering levers
Called.
and the radio
Called
on
the-
its
Yeah,
hook.
I like that idea.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Thanks, Kim.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000
Thanks
times.
for closure. Kim dispatch, come in dispatch. Come on, Delta 10, this is 5 on her copy. Hi, Alice, this is Officer 45th Street. Nice to meet you. I really like 2.
God.
I really like 2.
You've probably done this 1,000 times. Yeah, let's do 2. 3 is really good too, as well.
3's really
but,
good,
do
obviously,
2.
because just being, you know, polite.
Yeah.
But it's much funnier to do 2.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You're friendly with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Okay, thanks,
40
interfacing.
Yeah, thanks
This
for
is,
interfacing. That's interesting to know, at least. For later. Connect me to the 41st building. That's something to report. I need to connect you to Sid and Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Ignore Alice and press the button. Probably connect with civilian Sylvie first, right? Before we talk to our
yeah,
precinct.
let's do that.
Because we can't be like, hey, we've got a bunch of questions that we don't have answers to yet. They're like, yeah, no shit, you're a detective. We say you to go get those answers.
And it's been 7 days, and we still haven't gotten the tree down.
It's
Of
been
course.
3 days.
What is the number, officer?
Kim's in go to give Sue another. Actually, let's not talk about it right now.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
The number system is different. The 4 digits in a phone number are in the middle rather than the back.
That's wild.
That's very interesting.
Received.
What is
Hold on, officer.
God, if this game came out like a decade ago, there would for sure be a funny ARG where like you type in that phone number and they go, oh, hey, this is Sylvie, Sylvie, and then you get a free T-shirt. If you're like solve the puzzle that it gives you
Oh, yeah.
in like Morse code. Patiently start tapping up marching rhythm on their thighs. Probably wait patiently.
Yeah, wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little
Dang
rhythm
it.
with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Man.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you about the last days of work. Sylvia, I believe from before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling Rags. Probably the first one.
I don't think we have met before, yeah.
No, I don't think so. Guard gave us the
Oh, no,
wait.
This was, was this
This is the bartender that Gart replaced. Because she left.
Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, no, we haven't met her, number 1.
Hear about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone.
Oh, no.
She's not thrilled to be talking to you
we
again.
We have met her before.
Oh.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
Thanks, Lecter. Chemistry.
No question about it.
Pretty job of Erling. Why? Would you call the police? Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee? Yeah, no. Not doing 3. Probably
number 1, I guess? Yeah. Number 1.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay, that's gonna go 2. What did we do to make her? Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, we are an alcoholic who's not good at things.
Yeah.
Because electrochemistry did that on the first interaction, it probably did it before.
Yeah, let's go 2.
Maybe, I don't know.
Whether you called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the course behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
2.
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
This village she's covering.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't course behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
What does the Union have to do with anything? I meant to us. You should have called the police. You know.
Number 1.
Yeah.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Man.
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Wait, Camelot. Is she speaking truth? The Union's the law around here? I am the authority around here. Looks like there's limits to my authority then. Tell me what exactly do you do to let a corpse hang in your own backyard for instead of calling us?
Number 1.
Wait, 1, yeah.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Yep.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't like it, but what she's saying is true.
Yeah, it is true to the degree of there's no way you could arrest like 300 people.
I feel like we're already bullying her.
Yeah. Should we just go? Or what?
We could do number 2.
Number 2? Tell me what exactly do you like corpse hanging in your own backyard? So long.
I don't want to push on. She really doesn't seem to want us to. Do you mind if we back off?
I mean, sure. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because yeah, go on.
Because she didn't want to get in trouble with the Union.
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
Yeah, and the call.
I do hope so.
Ooh, empathy 10.
Please,
Wait,
don't call me again.
Why does she say angry with you? That's a very high empathy, and it's a red check, though. But it's empathy.
72 is really good for us. And 72% pass, right?
Yeah, 72% chance to pass. DC 10, our mods are +4, so like we just need to roll double. We just need to roll average. We need to roll 2 3s.
Gamble, do it. I hate it.
Please.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about.
No.
Some other guy. Like Gart.
No.
2.
Okay. I'm a guy, sure it isn't about me.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag.
Okay, so this is what having empathy too low can do to you.
No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I got a spinster. Yeah, she's probably just playing hardball for good when they're just transactional. I'm happy to help, but maybe I couldn't do so without all the internalized misogyny. Yeah, probably that one.
Yeah, probably that one. That seems like the...
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
Okay, cool. Cause I know that like all of our skills are bad people. We were a bad fucking dude at one point.
I
You have to
I like
act,
how essentially
Lieutenant
what
Love.
happened.
You have to
Went
calm
on
that
a
hysteric
bender.
down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself.
We went to Bender, harassed her so bad that she quit her job. But called her about the investigation. And then her brain says, you need to seduce her. You need to seduce her over the radio. And I go, no.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant
Like,
Love?
Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control. Dad's going to tell me. God, no. Please, no, I don't want to say any of those things. Refuse the love quest, although it is wonderful. What the fuck?
I kind of want to do number 3.
The thing is, 1 is also really funny. I really don't want to do number 2. I'm vetoing that one specifically, but like 3 is funny.
What is number 1? To the microphone. Are you
Still
still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control. No,
No.
because that's still going with empathy.
But
Please
refuse
no.
the love quest. But the love
Yeah.
quest. Yeah, fair.
But I want to refuse the love quest.
You know, fair.
You're
He
just a
clearly
gimp.
doesn't like us.
What? You want to be more empathetic?
Raven, weigh in. Is Gimp offensive? Still.
Yeah, the way he's using it is incredibly offensive.
Yeah, fair.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
thanks.
Hey, wait, real quick.
What?
Empathy just said, you're just a gimp. What, you want to be more empathetic? Yes, empathy. I
Yeah,
want
that's
to
your
have
job.
empathy.
Is to be empathetic.
Yeah.
Could have been
Fucking
41st.
asshole.
That's all you need to report.
Um,
Actually, missing your badge.
Just a second, officer.
Yeah. Oh, do you think if we sleep, we'll get it? Because it'll get, like, delivered in a day or 2 or something like that?
Maybe. I mean, I'm presuming we still need to
Alrighty.
like find our own badge, you know.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status, it's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk like human beings. These numbers mean nothing to me. Can you repeat that?
Number
You know for a fact he's going to repeat that, and then number 2 is just going to come up again as the only option. You know for a
Yeah.
fact that he's going to say the exact
Yeah.
same thing.
Do number 1.
10-18.
Yup.
10-20.
Yup.
Over.
Like clockwork.
Number 1.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'll discuss. That's all for now. I need to report my badge missing. That's pretty important.
Number 1. Yeah, we're gonna go through all of these. Number 1.
Or actually, dire need of financial assistance might be better early, before they realize how unprofessional I am.
That's fair. Number 2.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
Is it him?
I hear
What
you.
does he want?
he says he needs money.
Of course.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Yeah. Thing is, before, like 2 episodes ago, when you hit that sheriff's check, that was crazy. We saw these guys in our brain.
Yeah.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you get me more money. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
2.
Yeah, 2.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
God damn. It sucks to be us, I
Wow.
guess.
Vigmar said,
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Thank you, authority. It's paramount investigation to get me more money. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come to get me. Okay, here you go. No funds.
We're gonna go with 4.
Yeah.
anything else, sir?
Put my badge
Over.
missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. like being called to the headmaster's office
Yeah,
in
no shit,
school.
Half-Light.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Damn.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Thanks, like,
It's the
yeah,
name of
I
a
knew
fictional
that.
detective who would not lose his
God, I
badge.
almost beefed it. It was a 6, I rolled a 7.
Wild.
I almost beefed it.
Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't you just move on? I want to get it reported and done with. Probably the second one, honestly.
God. Yeah.
It probably has happened before at least once.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Man.
Mullen dicked us.
Man. Tell him to stop. This is serious.
Number 3, because I feel like we keep going, they're just gonna keep laughing at us.
Sensor, I hear you, officer.
ahead,
I'm just going to
level up.
make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced
Yes,
badge.
your badge.
Over.
We've got enough XP. Fun fact,
Okay.
talking to the cops actually can get you enough XP to level up.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
They just keep calling me Dick Mullen so they don't have to, like, say my name out loud.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please stop saying I lost his badge for a moment? Enough. With this now, I have other things to discuss.
Yeah, number 2, goddamn.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
That's making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Oh no.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh no. Ow. Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
No, I don't want to yell that.
I mean, we don't...
I don't have my gun.
These are not in quotes, these are
Get out
internal.
of here.
This is internal.
Oh, this is internal?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2.
Yeah.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
That's not good.
Don't sweat it, Bratan! You don't need a gun to have fun! We can still have fun! It's not all over!
Thanks, 25th voice.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama 11. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. We could roll double 5s. We could put a point into drama. We could put a point into
my
drama.
But
We could still save this. It would, you know, cost
we-
all of the continued investigation of, like, all the Inland Empire checks. But we could
have like
convince them.
4 Inland Empire. We have to talk to Kim. We have to talk to Cujo. We have to talk to the dead body.
Yeah,
and
but this is
we
a red
have to
check.
talk to the-
I mean, we only got one shot at it.
Oh my god. Okay, let's hover over drama. Let's hover over drama.
It'd be 1 point.
What does drama do again?
Let's
Info?
lie to people.
Okay, having low stats is really bad. Having high stats is bad. So if we put 1 point into drama, our lying will be mediocre.
But
fucking,
also,
I guess-
like, you know, we'd miss like 5 checks now, and we have to do like way more stuff. Is that a thing? You know?
Do we just take the red check? Yeah, you know what? We failed every other roll. Put it into Inland Empire, and we'll just keep failing rolls.
We'll eat the red check, except.
We'll eat the red check.
Come on! It's a double 5
Convince
or a
them-
double 6. We can do it. You're 5-6.
It's not a red check if we say nothing.
It's a
Is it 'cause
2. It's a 2 in 12 chance. It's a 3 in 12 chance. There's 3 possible dice that gets it. 3 in 12, baby.
I've done this
Even
before.
before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Oh, my fun gun. Fuck, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Damn.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms.
Okay.
You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Thank you, physical instrument. Puts on wife beater.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the Blaasma gun.
Blaasma gun. Thank you, Inland Empire.
I kind of like that.
Resorted, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents in the front. Hydrogen flash sticking out. Whispered to Lieutenant Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? Regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang bang. True question. I'm martial arts. My entire body is one big gun. Look, I don't have it already.
Yep.
I'll have my gun.
Number
God,
4
what is so
is
good?
the red one. We have to do 1 though. That's like, what's your gun? Yeah, it's the BFG, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's the Blaasma gun. You know the Blaasma? It's a Blaasma.
Then come again, please. Over.
It's a magnetic accelerator, an arc that accelerates the energized ball of periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near high speed. Okay, I lied. I don't have it.
Number 1.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second. Over.
Incontinent identity with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing in existence. Oh, and did I mention it is dripping with sexy blue plasma?
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Incredible.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
Yeah.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass, but he still got his wiener.
God damn.
I'm not going to.
Ask
I'm
him.
not going to.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
Thanks, Half-Light. Yes, I lost my wiener too. Just lay off, okay? I left it at your mom's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out.
Yeah, number 3.
Firewalker out.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
Thanks.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items.
Thanks, Cam.
Did we need anything else here?
Pick up the radio again. I want to call them back. Hey
No.
guys, by the way, I did lose my pick.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. After hearing it, I went to the bathroom and checked, and it's gone. What? It's gone. They took it.
Like
They
a
took my
John
fucking dick.
situation. They also took my balls.
They took my fucking ass. I can't shit anymore.
Shinji, they took my ass.
Shall we just leave? Let's get back to the investigation. We have one more
Yeah.
vampire, so we can pass like 5 more checks. Maybe.
I don't want to run my hands over the steering levers because I feel like I'll make it drive and crash.
Yeah. Well, Kim, let's get this over with.
Yes?
Inland Empire, Legendary Fortune, Vince Kim, the sexy dark mystery twist in this case. We have better chances. We just.
Yep, let's do it.
Our odds are better. They're still not
Only
great.
banal things strike you, one you should be ashamed of.
Okay,
It's
bye,
no
Kim.
wonder that
We should probably eat some fucking morale, or else we're gonna die.
Yeah, let's do that before we try another inlet. Okay, now let's go back up to the, let's go back up and, try our new checks real quick.
Yep. Also, actually, it's 1 p.m. We could go. Remember, because there was the kitchen that opened up at 1?
Yeah. That's right. Sorry, I forgot the military time. You said it's 1, I looked, and I'm like...
Yeah, it's 13.
Fucking, yeah.
Let's check the kitchen. Yep, it's open. Let's see, man. What's up? What's up, dude?
Oh my
a
god.
thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek.
I like we just assumed that's his name.
It must be his name.
Yeah, no, luck
Goranci.
failed. Shit.
Goranci Kubek. Sounds representative.
Number
Hello,
3.
sir. Got me a few questions.
That's what?
Yeah, it'd be really bad.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Man, I like how it just doesn't bother. Because he don't speak the language.
Number 1, yeah, fuck it. Like, we gotta keep going.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Well, that was a waste of time.
That was a surprising waste of time.
Hey,
what's the
$1.
little... Never mind. This was completely worth
It's
it.
totally worth it. These are drying. They smell like chemical and pine trees. What's out here? This could
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Thank you, Inland Empire. Touch the door. Try to push the door. Wonder where the store leads. Probably might as well say that. Or touch the
The
door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
God damn. God damn.
Wild. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is you have to remember, whenever you touch things, you have interfacing and shivers.
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
because shivers is like, it's like
Shivers
you
is
feel the
interfacing, but
water
it tells you a
run down your
story.
face, and then it tells you a story. Yeah.
push
it's
The
like-
door does not budge.
Wonder where the store leads.
You do?
I wonder where this door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to the cobalt blue as part of the whirling rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent investigation. You're right, it's not important. Probably 3, honestly. Or
Number
2.
1. I want to
Okay.
be honest with him.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it.
Yes, the mini side
As a
investigation.
side
Door is a mega
investigation.
investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. That's really funny.
If you say so, Gart is the person
Explore the
to ask
whirling
about
secret
this.
passage.
The cafeteria
I can't
manager.
Okay.
Wait, he also called him Garrett. Okay.
Yeah, his
that's
name's
wild.
Guard.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Gar. Yeah. I read the G name and I thought,
Yeah,
my
no, I
brain
get
was
it.
just like, oh, okay.
I get it.
But,
Let's investigate the rest of this place. We got a
real
bunch
quick,
of other
by the
stuff.
way-
Inland Empire, let's try looking at this and see if we can do it.
Oh, new green thing on the left there.
Yeah, I see.
You see a set of tire tracks in the
Oh,
brown
no, it's visual
slush that
calculus.
covers
Dang
the
it. It wasn't Inland Empire, it's visual
Oh.
calculus. Let's look at that. Then what the... Rue de Saint Ghislaine. That's 8. Alright, back to investigation.
Yep, we have the body.
Oh. Trash can. Or something. Container. Letter R with crown. A light above descending. What's in here?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
I'm looking at the trash container.
Well,
It's a trash
it is a container. Maybe you're
Oh my
prioritizing
god.
it.
Oh my god, the Shamrock
my
Shuffle. Lieutenant, do you think this could be... What do you think could be in there?
Number 1.
Trash,
Yep.
food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
I think a reasonable assumption. Then we should open it immediately.
Yes.
It could contain evidence.
So it either has to be 3 or 1.
How do we get the lock open?
Number 2.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or
Lieutenant?
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Ooh.
He probably has one.
Yeah, let's ask for the key. I don't want to break his stuff any more than we'd already do. Break his stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that's right. He's, also put on the...
The man
put on the
before you
sweatshirt.
is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
His skin is
80%,
marbled
yeah,
with
plus 6
decaying
Oh,
veins
yeah.
and
Let's
blotched
try.
by lividity.
We
On
already
his
need to
chest,
roll average
a
before.
fading
Now we need to
web
roll
of
a fiber
tattoos.
less. We need to
The
roll
cargo
bad.
belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced. The fish lips stay silent in response.
I told you,
Wow.
he is male, 40 to 50,
God
with
damn.
an
Does this have anything? This is probably also visual calculus, I think.
There are several
it is visual
footprints in the
calculus.
mud.
Leave. Let's try the mystery door. The mystery pile. Maybe we'll...
Mystery pile.
An inconspicuous pile
What?
of the
Hold
roofing
perception,
material,
dang
Eternite.
Oh, +2 inland power because I'd come back. Dang it. This is a bucket. Dear God.
Okay, so these were the combo checks that we had talked about.
Yeah, that's right. They're checks like the other checks. So you should probably talk to Gart for the what's it called? Talk to Gart for the key.
Yep. Well, it's a good thing that motor that we did put a lot into yellow. Yellow is our second highest.
Yellow's our second highest.
Second highest stat.
Technically third highest, but that's because the first is tied.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking.
Can I help you?
Treasure now back yours.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling and Rag.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
No fair.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
The feeling is, no, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it is callous. We could do
I wonder
one.
what this feeling is.
This could be a thought cabinet.
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one rummaging through that trash? Would you keep me out too? Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even the leftovers from the poor? We need those keys.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Yep.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Something you rolling guard. This is
Yeah,
about
sure,
the blue door,
fuck it.
probably. This is about the blue door.
It's the blue door.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke. Should you do 2 or 3?
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna do 2.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union. There's a mysterious blue street door at the back of the kitchen.
Do number 1 first.
Yeah.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead.
You gotta
Retaliate.
suck up to the union to stay afloat. Let it go. You're above gratuitous baiting. Which one?
I think we're above gratuitous baiting, but
But
what's your opinion here, Shan? I do a lot of the choices. What's your thoughts on this?
we're above gratuitous.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Lordnet, we don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
Damn.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there. Let him get.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
You know, fair.
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Something else I want to ask you about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, reaction speed.
I think we were already doing
By the
that.
way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. God, we could.
Yeah,
That's one of our first
wait.
quests, is sing sad karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Man.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Gart. Let's go. Do what? Wait, was there a guy there? Wait, was there a guy there? There was a guy at that door. Back there, I think. Yes, there's a guy there. Holy shit.
Also, real quick, I have a thought process.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
What was it, Raven?
We got the keys, so we don't need to use the crowbar.
Yeah, we can just open it.
So we can use the crowbar on the door, maybe.
Ooh, we could,
We
maybe.
could go check the door out.
How's your feeling? Drink a clock? Not now. 2 hours.
An hour would have been bad.
Yeah.
2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade
I
yet.
should be thinking about this, like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical laxman attitude? You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you. Lick that stain off the counter right now.
I don't want to lick it.
Damn.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then.
Yeah.
It would go well with those cigarettes.
Fun booze and drink.
That's a great combination.
Thanks. Thanks, electrochemistry. Who's this guy?
Why was that the option? My option was either to lick it off the table now or drink later.
Yeah, you know. Man is sleeping on the table wearing mudcake boots and rolled down overalls. Back on his shirt through wild pine circled with a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to steal from people.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills, inspect these plastic with carabiner. Physical instrument 12. I could also get a lot more. We get a lot more physical instrument if we get the wife beater. With tank top.
Yeah.
I don't think waking him up by force would be smart. Also, like that'd be a huge dick move. Inspect these plastic on the carabiner.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Okay, so interfacing we could steal from him, but I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, I say we leave, put on the wife beater. Or can we put on the wife beater here?
You can do it after. You can leave, then put on the wife beater, then do it, yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure we should, like, use physical force to wake him up? It's physical instrument. I think it's using the physical body to wake him up. You know?
No, I get that. I think it's just gonna be shaking him. Dead ass. But I think it's like the idea.
I think that reduces physical instrument anyway.
Nope. Only our pants and shoes have a reduce, and it's only to our coolness and our suggestion.
Okay.
The worker, isn't it? Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from.
83.
Into the primordial darkness.
Shall we?
What? Oh, yeah. Yep, do it. Do it.
Wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the building from the earth.
Oh, no. Hey, Raven, you know that thing I just told you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey.
About how maybe waking this guy up using physical instrument is not the best idea. Because physical instrument is using your body to most of its ability.
You said we were gonna hurt him. We're just yelling at him. Wake up! This is an order.
Number 2 is way funnier. Is the thing. There might be a soundbite. Raven, there might be a soundbite for his funny yell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Think about the content.
Why the yelling, man?
No.
The 30-something man's. You're alive. You looked out for a long.
I just want to see what would happen if I yelled. I need to answer some questions. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled.
I don't want to pick that one. I feel like that would lead to a fight.
No. I want to see what
alive.
happened.
Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Yeah, we're an asshole.
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually do at least.
Tell me about Wild Pines. Overall, why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking? Who's behind organizing the strike? What about the dead body in the yard? Yours, point bottle of pills. Spilt rum?
What do you want? Yours? Can we
what about
have
dead
your
body
rum,
in the yard?
sir?
Or why you got sleeping while they're striking. Probably 5, you know, at least start with that one.
Like number 2.
Do you like number 2?
Because we don't know anything about his company. Like, you have to build a rapport.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
That's wonderful.
No,
No,
how's that going?
how's that going?
How's it going?
Okay.
Some fingerprints goes in the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Crystal meth, I'm not sure what you mean. I've never been outside of this building. I like the idea, like we just have to walk in circles for like 6 hours for this. Of course, it's total madhouse.
Good.
Third one.
Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye right to sleep, I say.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we probably ask about the body. But we'll ask about that body on the next episode.
Woo! Let's go. We'll talk to you later, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.